On our destiny as believers. There is no ceiling, there is no limitation. Now here it is. Every limitation any man is facing is the one you place by yourself. There is no limit. Every child of God possesses a greater potential in redemption than all the Old Testament saints. Every child of God possesses a greater potential. There is no limit to our destiny. Now hear this. There is nobody that can place a limit over your life and your destiny. We have a high calling, a high place in life and in destiny. Every believer has great potential. Every believer has great potential. In redemption, born of women, there is no reason greater than John the Baptist, notwithstanding he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. As greater as John the Baptist is, found in the Old Testament, and he said, every one of us that is born again, we are greater than him. So there is nobody that is born again that can be limited by any man. Your destiny is great. Your destiny cannot be determined by any man. Your destiny cannot be controlled by any man. Yet you must be born again. The meek will he guide in judgment. There are many people, they are not willing to learn. That's why God is not willing to lead them. Even when they are reading the Bible, they are not reading the Bible to learn. They are reading the Bible just to maybe one thing or the other. Some are praying, even in the midst of their prayers, they are not waiting for God to lead them. Somebody saying, God, I want to get married. Who should I marry? In their mind, they have who they have in mind. Well, God, I just want to pray because they say we should pray. I already know who I have in mind. Just speak now. If you speak, well, if you don't speak, I'm going. You can't give God condition. You must be willing to learn. You must be willing to be led. Many are not willing to be led. That's of the Spirit. Through the voice of the Spirit. There is always a voice speaking to you. It speaks through your spirit. John chapter 4 verse 5, Bible says, when he put forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. The voice of the Spirit is always speaking. It's always like the red light you see in the traffic light there. You see the traffic light there. Every time you see that red light, it's telling you stop. There are many of us, there are some decisions you have taken. The Spirit of God was signaling you, don't go. Don't make that move. But you stop only. You didn't even know. But if you want to be led, the voice of the Spirit is always coming. Always a voice of the Spirit telling you, stop. Please, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that hath and hear, let him hear. The Spirit is always saying, don't take that step. Don't go into it. From today, you will not miss it again. You believe that? Say, believe in amen. I said, beginning from today, you will not miss it again. What are the proofs of being led by the Spirit? What are the proofs of being led by the Spirit? How do I know the Spirit of God is leading me? Number one, the peace that passes all knowledge. Every time God is leading you, there is always a peace that comes in your mind. Well, it might not be convenient, but it is peaceful to you. Oh, the steps you are taking might not be okay, but it is peaceful. The peace that passeth all understanding. Psalms chapter 5 verse 85 verse 8.